The secret to overcoming being skinny fat isn't cutting and it isn't bulking either. I'm going to explain and break down exactly what it is in this video. And spoiler alert, it's actually not a secret, but people selling terrible programs would like you to believe that it is. If you are skinny fat right now, the worst thing that you can do is starve yourself in an attempt to get abs. When I first started lifting everywhere I looked, people said, abs are made in the kitchen, work out harder, do more cardio. So I kept cutting more and more and more. I was tracking everything I was eating, and I would look forward to having my vitamin at nighttime because at least I would have some substance because I was starving myself. Soon I was under 160 pounds at 6 feet tall, starving, lethargic, and tired all the time, and more unhappy with my body than I was when I started. After 2021, getting back into the gym after COVID and taking a break, gaining some fat, I had a big realization. I didn't need to be leaner. I needed to build more muscle. Even the dirty bulk that I ended up doing a year or so later gained me a lot more progress and more muscle than I did just starving myself and, like I said, being on the verge of an eating disorder. You are what people call skinny fat right now because you have not very much muscle and a decent amount of fat. And if, you lose fat, you will have less fat, but you will also burn muscle because you're cutting, you're in a caloric deficit. So basically, you become a smaller, weaker, and softer version of yourself in a smaller body. Now imagine staying at roughly the same body fat, but your shoulders are popping, your chest is coming out, your back is wider. That's a much different picture, right? Let's say right now you're starting at 18% body fat at around 160 pounds like I was. Now let's say that you get up to 180 pounds after lifting consistently and eating healthy. You are going to look significantly better, bigger, stronger, and you'll look and feel just a lot better because you've gained muscle. Yeah, your body fat stayed the same, but you're no longer skinny fat. You're just looking jacked and you have a little bit of fat, but that's normal. Instead of just wasting your time twink maxing like I did when I started, when I got down under 158 pounds. And if you want to twink max, go ahead, but we're bears here. We're not trying to twink max. This isn't the video for you. What I want you to do, especially if you're in your noob gains phase, is start with a diet high in protein. Eat healthy, whole foods as much as possible. Let's say like an 80-20 ratio, 80% whole and healthy nutritious foods. Things like chicken and ground beef and salmon. Carbs like rice and potatoes, and vegetables like broccoli, sweet potato. Eat plenty of vegetables, get your fiber, get your fruit. That's it. And train hard. Focus on progressive overload. Every week in the gym, try to get stronger, keep working on that, work on those compound lifts to begin with. And that's really it. That's your solution to being skinny fat. It's not doing a crazy bulk, dreamer bulk, and it's not doing some type of cutting routine that's going to leave you starving and skinny and lethargic at the end, just like I did when I first started. All of these people that are telling you you need to do one or the other, they're lying to you. They're probably trying to sell you a program, and it's bullshit. I'm here to tell you the truth. This is what you need to be doing. You need to be doing the things that work. Again, work hard, eat healthy. You're going to gain muscle. And here's the thing, the more muscle that you have, the easier it is to lose fat. A lot of people don't say that, and that's the truth. You're gonna look better, feel better, all of these great things that come from just working hard and eating healthy. You don't need to starve yourself. If you're skinny fat, your goal most likely is to get strong and put on muscle. If you're admiring other guys' physiques, you wanna look like that, you wanna make gains.
We making all kinds of gains.
You don't get there by starving yourself and eating in a deficit constantly. Now, after it's been a few years, you've gained some muscle, some size, some strength, you're feeling good. If you are coming up on an event, some type of vacation or something, and you want to cut down, be my guest, go ahead and see what your gains look like. Like me, you'll probably be left kind of unsatisfied and you'll feel like you want to gain more muscle. And that's great. And then you just keep the process going, keep lifting heavy, maybe do a lean bulk. You don't need to do any kind of crazy bulk. But again, skinny fat is a myth. I don't think it really exists. Basically, you don't have muscle, right? You need to build muscle to fill your frame out, because if you just cut down, you're gonna be a skinny little twink, have no muscle, not feel good, feel weak, not be strong, and then you're gonna go, oh shit, I should have been spending this time bulking or eating even maintenance and gaining muscle. What's gonna happen when you do this is your body's gonna go through what's called a recomposition. You're gonna probably lose fat and gain muscle at the same time. So you're gonna end up looking great. You're gonna feel stronger. And like I said, if you're in this, maybe first year of lifting, 2 years of lifting, and you haven't really taken it serious, you're gonna gain so much muscle, feel great about yourself. And that's it. It's as simple as that. The truth is, many people are gonna try to sell you on crazy programs and diets and hacks and all this shit. And I fell victim to the same thing. I was watching all these different recipe videos, doing these different workouts and cutting and bulking, but I know that it is extremely overwhelming and there's so much bad information out there. But if you get at least one thing out of this video and take away something that unfortunately I had to learn the lessons, learn from me, and understand that there's no secret. Work hard, eat healthy, and you're gonna hit your goals. You don't need to do a crazy diet. You don't need to do a crazy bulk. If you're what's called skinny fat, bro, you need to gain muscle. That's it. So that's really it for today. If you have any questions, be sure to leave a comment down below. I'll be sure to answer them. If you like the video, drop a like. I'm trying to be more consistent with this. I love helping people out just like I have got so much help from the fitness community on YouTube and other people. So I want to give back and kind of do my thing, especially, it's January. People are getting into the gym just now. And if you are like me and you're just starting to work out, I hope that this video does help you and you get some use out of this. But again, the takeaway I just want you to have is don't listen to all the buzz and all the bullshit. Stick to the basics, what people have been doing for hundreds, thousands of years. Just lift heavy, work out, eat good. That's it. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.